Okay, here we are again. Welcome back to another edition of Nourie's Niche, where we're learning some real basic, fundamental flatland tricks for all ages. For the rider that wants to get into flatland and might feel a little intimidated by some of the crazy flipping, spinning, backwards insanity out there, this page and or channel is designed for riders that just want to try to learn some basic and see where it goes. So I'm trying to cover as much as I can on my own. As it develops, I will bring in some other riders to do some collaboration with them so that we can work together on building just a library of tricks that you can go back to and study and learn and add to your trick list. So today, I thought a good one to learn is the lawnmower. And this is definitely something that was an 80s trick, very popular. When I think of the lawnmower, I think of Martin Apparillo, because he's like the king of doing this really stalled lawnmower. He can just hold it forever. I also recently just saw a post of James White doing it brakeless and also stalling it for a long time, which is just like mind-boggling to me. So check out James White on Instagram. I think he's on Facebook as well, but I know he does a lot on Instagram, and you might see that latest post of his brakeless lawnmower. But today, we're gonna learn it with brakes, and it's best to have a front and a rear brake. And yeah, like I usually do, I'll do it 2 or 3 times, a couple different angles so you can see it, and then I'll break it down into 3 steps. Forgive the noise, but it's a little busy on Saturday. This parking lot is a little busier, so we might have some interruptions, but I want to get this done. It was raining earlier at the other spot, so I couldn't finish that edit. I was thinking about doing a power mower, but I'll save that for another day. I decided to do the lawnmower. So here's how it goes. I just ride at a pretty slow speed. I put both my feet on the back pegs. I do a little window. I lean it over, stall, and then just ride out. So let's try a different angle. This is a slanted surface, so it's a little challenging, but I'm going to try this angle now. So small window, lean it over, and that's pretty much the lawnmower. I might try a variation later where I can do, if my brakes are working good, I can do like a quick little no-hander where I hook my foot. For those that want to advance, you can also do like a bar spin. I've seen people do that. I actually have done that, but I'd like to try no-hander later. So yeah, lawnmower, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The first thing I would just think about doing is making sure that you're doing a nice, steady little inhale. And the second you come down, and your back heel hits, come back, lift up the bars, you let go of your left hand, hold on to the rear brake, turn your bars, and typically people will step on the tire, some people will step on the seat. I think tire probably to start with, and just kind of lean the bike over, stall it for as long as you can, then unwind, hand back on, drop, and then right out. So that's pretty much the logistics. So first step is just getting used to going, again, this hill is going to come right towards it. So first thing is just try to really get used to going like that and just get into that position. Okay? Then, once you're able to do that, try to stall it as long as you can. And then you're just going to unwind. So once you're there, you're going to unwind. So it's like this, and you pull it back, snap the bars back around, and then land like so. So that's pretty much it. I can't even really break that down in 3 steps. I think it's just 2. It's like, I'm going to come this way. The angle's kind of building. It's like this. 1, 2, stop. That was very good. Let's try that again. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess it is 3 steps. Okay, let's see if I can do a no-hander. This is how steep it is. If I stop here, this is how steep this is. It's steep. Not the ideal flat land. But when it's raining, I have to find somewhere to ride. So this is what I've got to work with. Okay, I'm going to just go for the no-handed. I'll try to stall it as long as I can. Maybe this year will be better. So no-handed, you want to have a lock lever. Same procedure where you're going to go in the back pegs. You're going to lock it, lock the brake. Oh, didn't get it, didn't get it. Got it. Just right on the stall. Okay, so roll up, back pegs, little window, lock the brake. Okay, third time to turn. Got the foot there, just gotta take the hands up. Alright, watch carefully, it might be fast. Okay, small little. Oh! He missed the bar coming out. I'm going to go right at the bar. You can slow-mo that and see. Came out like this, and I went like that. Hit my wrist instead of getting on top. But as you go on and on with your tree effect, you just have to keep going for it. You really want to pull this. I think this is the right angle for it. Okay. No-handed lawnmower. Okay, this is it. Here we go. Nice slow spin speed. Little window. Lock the brake. Oh, come on. 10th try. No, this is the 5th, right? I really want to do this because it isn't really a trick. Alright, I just got to visualize it, picture it. Steady. Oh. Did one of those sneaky touches. Talked about that earlier in the video. Try to really dab my foot instead of completely dropping the bike. Okay, come on. I gotta picture this. I'm gonna challenge myself, do a nice clean, no-handed lawnmower, step on the back. Pretty good. I'm going to say that's good for now. I did it. The bars were right in the right position. They weren't quite tweaked, but I did do no-handed and I pulled it. So I like to try to do that where when I can is add like another layer of variations. The other one that I've done, I don't know how much I said. I'll just see if I can do it the first time. If not, I'll just let it go. But do a bar spin, so you do a little window again. Oh. All right, I'll try it again. I just hit my knee. I had it right at my knee. So you lock the lever and then you grab my head tube and you spin the bar. So I'm going to go like this, spin the bar. Oh! Okay. Third time's a try. I think this is kind of good. Comment on this if you like this. Or if you just want me to get it one and done. But I think maybe it's good to watch the process. Like, I'm not consistent on all these tricks. I have to warm up. Some tricks I'm more consistent than others. And you can kind of watch me, like, dial in the trick. Like, I'm really close. That one, first it hit my knee when it spun. That time I landed it, but then I put my foot down, which is going to be the same experience that you're going to have as you're learning it. So it might be helpful. If it is, let me know, and I'll continue to do it. If not, I'll just try to do the one and done and be on it and not make any mistakes. But no guarantees because, you know, life is full of mistakes. And you learn from them, right? Okay, I want to do this. The second variation, which is a bar spin lawnmower. Nice and steady, little window. No way, not even close. I knew it going in. I knew the truck was going to happen. I knew going in, this didn't feel right. It didn't have the right balance point. The truck went to drive all the way around. Please. Oh, good, they worked it. Okay, here we go. I got this. Visualizing, spinning the bars, riding out clean. Oh my gosh, come on. visualization happening. Oh. Sometimes you get to the point where you get stuck and you need to just move on. So I just like, I'm gonna just try something else. I'm just gonna go into the line and mess around a little bit. Try to get out of that little funk that I had. Do something else that I love to do that I'm consistent at, and then come back. Okay. Here we go. Bar spin, lawnmower. Here we go. I can do this. Oh my gosh. It didn't work. It works. I gotta pull it. In order to end this video, I have to pull it. It's gonna go on and I can just start fast forwarding through this part. Alright, here we go. I'm in a rut. I don't like this. I'm in a rut. What do I need to do? Any suggestions are welcome. I know. I can talk about the value of riding with others. It seems to me that when I'm with other riders and there's this energy and you're feeding off of it, that always helps. For me, when I'm riding solo, it's more challenging to get that motivation from within. It's there, but sometimes it can be a little lonely, a little discouraging. And I'm not the kind of rider that spends 8 hours in the parking lot practicing a trick. I like to have fun and ride with friends, and I encourage you to, as you go down this journey of flatland, to find other people that want to join you, because that can be so rewarding and so fulfilling. Okay, here we go. I got this. What am I doing wrong? That's all I need to do. I know what I need to do. We're in the midnight oil here. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. The timing is everything. You gotta throw the bars quick enough and have enough of the stall. Oh, finally. Oh my gosh. Thank you for those that stuck around and watched that. Oh, it was so gratifying when I finally pulled it. And I was a little sketchy. You saw when I landed it and my foot was on the pedal. I had to do a little hop, but I made it. So, whew. I'm glad I did that because I didn't want to have to do this whole video over again because I thought I had good content. So, I'll wrap it up quickly. Thanks for watching. Please continue to send me comments. Any suggestions are welcome. I'm going to start adding some other people to do some collaborations, and just go out there and ride and have fun. Peace.